My name is Alina Khalife and I'm very thrilled to announce and introduce the first episode of the show. Stay tuned because I have a very special guest that I'm going to be interviewing. Mr. Paolo Petrocelli, the head of Dubai Opera.
Well, everything started because of the big love that I have for music.
So this is one of the greatest success.
Dubai Opera, I think, is one of the organizations that is leading this cultural process and this cultural development in the region. We are about to present one of the most iconic operas like Tchaikovsky, Evgeny Onegin.
Choose a different type of field. What would you say?
Dubai Opera is a very unique venue, and I'm sure that when you will be there, you will definitely feel great emotions.
Please welcome with me today on the show Mr. Paolo Petrocelli, the head of Dubai Opera, who believes the culture, arts and education are a major force of growth and development. He has been recognized as the top 30 leaders in the Middle East under 40 and nominated amongst the top 100 personalities in Dubai. How are you doing today, Mr. Paolo?
Very good. Thank you for having me.
Of course, it's our pleasure. Mr. Paolo, I would like to ask you, so can you share with us your initial journey, how you got into the arts world, and what inspired you to reach to the position that you are today?
Well, everything started because of the big love that I have for music. I started playing the violin when I was very young.
Okay.
And it has been such, an amazing journey that allowed me to meet so many great people coming from all around the world. And this is what is happening with music. When you play, you really go into a different dimension, which is a dimension where everyone wants to celebrate, beauty and harmony.
Of course. How young were you when you started playing the violin?
I was 6 years old.
6 years old?
So I was quite young.
Okay, amazing.
And, learning how to play an instrument means also to learn how to live with other people. I strongly believe in this. It helped me a lot, really, to develop my personality and also to share emotions with other people, because when you play music, it's all about sharing and receiving, and especially it's about listening to yourself, but also listening to the others. That's why, we use really music to build also communities and bring people together. And this is what we do at Dubai Opera. So I have to say it's a privilege, to have this opportunity to contribute to the development of the arts here in Dubai by leading this exceptional organization that is Dubai Opera.
Amazing. And as the head of Dubai Opera, what do you believe were some of the key challenges you might have faced initially that led to the success of Dubai Opera now?
Well, Dubai, is such a vibrant city. We know it's one of the most cosmopolitan cities. So to develop a cultural project in this city, it means really to understand where the city is going and understand what this community that brings together more than 200 nationalities want. So it's really a very, very exciting work, but also challenging work because you need to always be updated about the trends, but you need also to develop a global vision for the arts. So we are not just a local, national cultural institution. We are really a global cultural institution. And I think this is quite unique.
Of course it is. And when you consider your time at Dubai Opera, what legacy do you hope to leave for the future generations one day?
Well, Dubai Opera, is a project of IMAR, so of one of the organizations that really is making and developing this country and making this country and the city really global and projected into the future. So I'm privileged, as I said, to contribute to this mission. And I think that the legacy that we all want to leave for Dubai Opera is to be not just a stage where you have, performances, but we want to be something more. We want to really be a cultural hub that brings this exceptional community together. We experience this every week, Our audience is made by thousands of people coming from all over the world. They stay peacefully together, they enjoy music and art together, and they discover together new artistic languages. And again, this is beautiful, and I think that this is the perfect example how this city is bringing together so many different nationalities in peace.
100%, and I do believe also that Dubai Opera is a hub not only for tourists but also for the local community that are living in Dubai. So this is one of the greatest success of Dubai Opera itself. So how do you believe that the work with Dubai Opera has contributed on a bigger level towards the GCC region? What's your intake on this?
Well, I genuinely believe that the impact of Dubai Opera is really visible. Not only, as I said, because of the impact that we have here in Dubai in bringing together thousands of people. Last year, we have registered over than 250,000 spectators who attended our performances at Dubai Opera. But I think that we are playing a much wider, role here in the country and in the region. For sure, we can say that we are one of the leading cultural organizations in the Gulf region, and I think that because of that we are strongly contributing to this exceptional cultural renaissance that is happening right now in the region, and it's so exciting to see so many different cultural projects that are just developing everywhere. And Dubai Opera, I think, is one of the organizations that is leading this cultural process and this cultural development in the region.
100%, totally agree with you. If you could tell us more about what are the current plays that are going on in Dubai Opera, what's something that's exciting events that are coming, so that we can also share with our audience today.
Well, one of the very special, let's say, characteristic of Dubai Opera is that we have a very diversified programming that goes from opera, ballet, symphonic, musical, Arabic music, of course, pop, rock, jazz, you name it. We cover the entire spectrum of the performing arts. So every week, expect something different, something exceptional on the stage of Dubai Opera. Right now, we just presented a beautiful, iconic ballet, La Bayadère. We are about to present one of the most iconic operas by Tchaikovsky, Evgeny Onegin. In 2 days, we have Mozart Requiem. At the end of the month, we have Max Richter, who is one of the most important contemporary music composers. So again, we celebrate all different kinds of genres and artistic languages because we speak to everyone.
Amazing, love that. And what personally inspires you to channel your everyday work? What's one inspiration that you have that keeps you going every single day? Maybe like an inspiring message that you would like to share with the young business leaders in today's world.
I think it's the belief that arts can really change people and can change society, and it's true. I strongly believe in this, and we experience this. Also, my team at Dubai Opera experience this every day. How art is changing ourselves individually, because you are exposed, to beauty, you are exposed to emotions, and these change the way you look at the world. And imagine this process extended on a collective, way, on a collective level. When you have thousands of people being exposed to art, they change in a way, and when they go back to the society, hopefully they are more respectful, they understand more the diversities, and they are just more ready to interact with people. Because, if you think, an opera house, a theater, is a place of peace. You are standing with people that you don't know, hundreds, thousands of people around you that you don't know, but you accept to stay in a room together for 2-3 hours, very close, to share a smile, to share an emotion. And again, this is a process that really change ourselves individually and collectively. So my message is we need to believe more in the power of the arts, in the transformative power of the arts, and we need to put art at the center of our, society. And this is what is happening here also in this country. Art is becoming more and more, and culture a pillar of the evolution of this country.
I love this message. It's very inspiring, especially that art itself also builds this connection amongst people of different nationalities, different age groups. We all love art, and you guys are celebrating art in its different types of forms. What is one message that you would give to the young generation that want to also start a business in art itself, whether it was in music, whether it was in theater? We do believe that sometimes in our Arab world it might be a little bit of a challenge, and they would say, for example, choose a different type of field. What would you say?
Well, first of all, I strongly believe that this is the place to be right now if you want to start a career in arts and culture. Dubai, the UAE, the Gulf region is really a place that is bringing together talents from the art sector, but also from the management, cultural management sector. So I will strongly advise and encourage, the new generation to look at this region right now. So many things are happening, innovative also processes are happening. And I think that, sometimes society believes that art and culture is just entertainment. So it's something that is important, but it's important just to, find the moment of relax and just, forget about the very serious thing. Mm-hmm. True, but I also believe actually that arts and culture can contribute so much to society, to the very important things, let's say, Why? Well, if you think, especially now in business, how much innovation is important, and innovation is driven by creative people. Well, in the arts, it's full of creative people. So the energy that you have in the artistic sector is so important and can actually be used to drive progress and development in so many other fields. So I will encourage, the new generation to inspire people, inspire society through their talent, if they are artists, but even if they don't find their way, to inspire through the arts, just bring this energy, this creative energy in all sectors of society, because we need this positive energy, this creative energy.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Paolo. It was such a privilege for us to have you a guest on our morning show today. Is there any last message that you would like to share with our audience?
Well, come at Dubai Opera to experience some of the most spectacular shows and to really have a different kind of experience in an opera house. Dubai Opera is a very unique venue, and I'm sure that when you will be there, you will definitely feel great emotions.
100%. I'll be the first one there.
Thank
you so much, Mr. Paolo. And that brings us to the end of our episode today. Thank you for joining all of you guys as we explored the amazing events that are happening in Dubai, and with our very special guest today, the head of Dubai Opera, Mr. Paolo Petrocelli. Stay tuned with us for our next episode, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on all of our Gulf News social platforms. This was Alina Khalife, and this is a wrap for today's first show.